Hello, upgraded tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret Missions 2, Wing Commander, with me, BlueAnkylo. So, last episode we flew a Hornet. It was terrible. We finished our introductory mission to Freca campaign, and we learned a little bit about the bird people, and now we're wondering why there's a Kilrathi convoy nearby, and why there's so many expert pilots. We are, of course... We're getting a few kills. The last couple missions have been pretty bad in terms of kill to mission ratio, but hopefully that'll turn around pretty soon. Blue, let me pour you... I mean, hopefully it doesn't. We're taking a break, right? Sorry. I'm just like, hopefully we get more enemies to kill. No, I mean, I'm not a warmonger, right? Like, you know, we're supposed to be on vacation. Blue, let me pour you a drink. I heard from Angel. A lot of the pilots ran into Kilrathi ships yesterday, including some of those Drakai, the Kilrathi Imperial Guard. Yeah, the bridge officers think it was part of a Kilrathi convoy. Maybe, but I remember from when I was a pilot, those damn cats don't do anything without a good reason. And there's no reason for them to fly through here. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing here, nothing at all. Except us, and the birds. Oh, I'm glad you had a shore leave, lad. I thought I'd be flying downside for a wee stay, but they've cancelled my... Gee whiz, it goes too fast. I don't have time to make my accents. But they've cancelled all shore leave. I like visiting planets. Maybe that's what I'll do when I retire next month. Buy a small ship and spend my days flying from planet to planet. I'll have to hawk my soul to do it. Nae doubt about that. I'll eventually get this all. Nae doubt about that. But at least I'd still be flying a ship. I think that's a good idea, James. It's probably what I'll do when I retire. If I retire. Oh, but you've got a few years before that happens, Blue. You just started. I'm wagering that you'll have a long career ahead of you. A long, very distinguished career. Mark my words on that, laddie. As for me, if piloting my own ship isn't enough for me, I'm sure I'll find some other way to keep a wee bit of excitement in my life. Man, I don't know if there's any way for me to, like, slow the cycles down. Maybe we can read these? Blue, I'm curious. What did you think of Freca? Well, it's an interesting place. Took me a few days to get used to the lower gravity. Captain Laurie was my guide downside. He was one of the first Freca to leave their planet. He flies Confed transports now. I'm hoping he'll transfer into combat pilot training. Get those birds into the cockpit. Well, I'd like to meet him. Maybe when I get some real leave time. I'll bring my wife and daughter here for a vacation. Well, that sounds like a great idea, Ken. Just try not to get killed. Alright, so I'm switching between cycles. When I go into space, I'm going to up the cycles a little bit. Anyway, thanks to our import, we're already a lieutenant colonel with lots of cool rewards. Let's go see what our mission for the day is in our cool new rapier. Mission briefing for Ecosystem and Terry Sector. Pilots, we have a dangerous situation developing here. Tactical has analyzed the flight data recorder data from your last missions. And we know that we aren't dealing with a stray convoy anymore. There's a Kilrathi battle fleet moving towards this planet. Tactical is guessing that it's a small strike force, much smaller than the fleet that attacked the Goddard colony. But we don't know that for certain. And we don't know why they're coming here either. There's no strategic or logistic value in the Freca system at all. Except for all the Frekans. The cats know something we don't, and are doing something we don't understand. Ah, no! And under no conditions are you to engage in combat in the planetary atmosphere. Our fighters aren't equipped for planetary overpressure. One close call with an enemy missile, and the pressure differential will explode your ship. Okay, these are your wing assignments. Man, I didn't get to see, like, half that dialogue. The colonel gives specific orders to each wing, and then... Epsilon wing will be Blue and Knight. Oh, Blue is wing leader. Knight? I didn't want Knight. Patrol through Nav 1 and continue through asteroids to Nav 2 and 3. Avoid overwhelming opposition, but engage the enemy if you can. Then return to the Tiger's Claw. That's all. Pilots dismissed. Well, we're oh, it's doing that again. That's cool. We're getting a little bit of information about what's going on. Clearly we need more patrols to figure out what this Kilrathi convoy is all about. Alright. Okay, so don't fight in planetary atmosphere. Just fly through some asteroids, no big deal. We're in rapiers. You know, Knight follows orders at least, right? That's something. Enemy ahead, Lieutenant Colonel. What do we got here? Gotta start racking up some kills in, Alright, it's a Joy2Key. Gotta start racking up some kills in this secret mission pack. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, just a second. I forgot I had to up my cycles a little bit. Okay, hopefully we got it set up. Alright, we're flying rapiers. Rapiers are quick. We got more guns than a Hornet by, well, at least double, depending on how you want to count mass driver or neutron blasters. Permission to break and attack, sir. I'm a little busy, Knight. I'm a little bit busy. Also, there's asteroids. That was a good shot. Good shooting, computer. Alright, come at me, Joy2Key. If you don't come at me, I'll come at you. Well, that one was not a success. I think the best thing that Joy2Key are able to do right now is waste time and fuel because they're so dodgy. They're just a dodgy cat. Alright, at least I got one hit in there. Oh, I thought that would kill it. How's this thing still together? Permission to break and attack, sir. What do you think this is? Some kind of game where you command wings to do things? I don't have time to command my wing. Permission to attack, sir. You have permission to shut up. Wow, that was way better. How come the Joy2Key was so hard to kill? They must get... You think Joy2Key get, like, bonus shields or something? Looks like the enemy are going to be a lot more, run away, like, I don't know. Scaredy cat, I guess is probably the term. So I don't want to waste too much fuel. The first two missions, I basically was running out of fuel by the end of it. So let's be smart. We're going to fly through some asteroids, right? Yeah. Assumedly, there'll be some asteroids. Or not, whatever. I don't need asteroids, it's cool. In the Super Nintendo version of the original campaign, anyway, I remember this happening a fair bit where the computer said you were in asteroids, you couldn't use autopilot, but no asteroids appeared. So, this might be a bit of a bug that happens once in a while. I'm not going to complain about mostly being able to go fast. Didn't my my autopilot light turned on for a second and then it turned off. That was weird too. Very strange, very strange. Enemy ahead, Lieutenant Colonel. Yeah, it's a big one. What do we got? Chris? What's a Chris? I've never fought a Chris before. Now, they are new. And this is gonna be fun. I have no idea what they do. They might be just like Jalthi. It might be something totally different. So far, this guy's not doing anything too exciting. Seems to have a lot of shields, though. I actually don't even know what kind of weapons they've got yet. I can't hear or see. I don't know if they've got mass drivers or lasers. I would expect they probably have mass drivers or something. And a million missiles. Why wouldn't they have a million missiles? So they look kind of like a Jalthy, but oh, they've got the same weapons we have. They've got Raptor weapons. Mass Driver, no. I guess Gratha, laser plus Mass Driver, is that it? So far, though, I have yet to, really hit one properly. I guess we could give Knight permission. All right, Knight. Have fun. We got new ships. I have to play around here. It's going to take a minute. I mean, I might as well try to kill one, right? Come on, missile. Well, the missile hit, but, I get the feeling they've got enough shields that it's kind of like, like when you're in a Rapier or a Raptor, taking one missile on its own doesn't really do much. There we go. Alright, not too bad. They've definitely got a lot of guns, though, so I think we're going to want to be more careful than fighting Krantz, anyway. Seems to be the name of the game for the secret mission pack. Dralthy get better guns. We got new ships with bigger guns. I think they definitely have mass drivers. They might have mass drivers and neutron guns, actually. They might literally have Raptor armament. I think that's it. I don't see any red, so... Oop, going a little bit too fast there. I expect the idea is that the Rapier should be able to outmaneuver them still. But they're probably a pretty tough matchup for Raptors. Mind you, the Raptors will punch through that shield a lot quicker. Alright, that's 2 down. That's not so bad. Okay. I think Knight... Either I did or Knight did. I don't know. But somebody damaged this one a little bit. Knight might have been doing some work. My offspring will avenge me! Alright, now what about this chick? What's this thing over here? Is this something we've seen before, guys? Nope. Everyone say hello to the snake ear. If you've been paying attention to your left side information bar, you'll know about it. Probably more than I have, because I haven't read anything about it. I just put that there for you guys. Question is, can it shoot at 5,000 meters? It's got a lot of shields. Look at that. But, like all capital ships, it doesn't seem to have very good long-range weapons against fighters. At least so far. Now, it is turning around. Oh, it's got missiles on the front. Cool, cool. We'll go around behind it. Let's switch over to strafing runs like we normally run, like we normally do. I expect the neutron guns will do so much more damage, it'll save us some time. Knight. We've got a cool new enemy ship. Don't mess it up for me. Alright. It's pretty big. It's pretty sturdy. But it looks like, just like all cap ships, especially if you come at it from behind, it can't really do a whole lot. I'm assuming this is behind, actually. We're meeting new aliens and killing them. Alright, slow it down a little bit here. I think the shields recharge quick enough that I need to just do some damage here. But then again, my guns seem to recharge even slower when I'm up point blank. So I don't know if this is work. So this might be the first ship that actually takes a while to... Oh boy, something hit me. They must have shot a missile or something. Just instantly lost all my shields. Yeah, the first cap ship that's, like, sturdy. It's actually a tanky big ship. Well, I'm sure the Colonel will be happy if we kill it, so we'll figure it out. I think we're just gonna have to go with full guns because I'm getting too much slowdown when I get close to it. So I think the fastest way will be to just fire a few times. Probably get... Oh, did it blow up? It's in the process of blowing up. It takes it some time. Alright, Knight, go back to base. Get out of here. We're almost at Nav 2 anyway. I noticed he was nearly dead, and he was kind of annoying me with all of his flybys. Well, there you go. We killed some Hriss. We killed a snake ear. We killed, I think, was one of the Hriss Drakir as well, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, Nav 3 we go. And no Knight, more enemy ships. Gratha. This is going to be a tough fight without backup. Probably going to want to use a missile or two here, at least on the first one. Once I get, like... What I'm thinking is, finally, like, this might take a minute, but get to the point where they've got no rear shields, and then I'll fire a missile on whoever gets to that point first. Oh boy. Definitely getting laggy again. Let's add a bit more cycles. See if that helps. Oh, they ran right into me. This sucks. This sucks. There's missiles everywhere. There's asteroids everywhere. I think the missile hit me. Alright, this is hell. This is hell. Sucks because they're being so aggressive, which is, you know, smart of them. That was crap. I mean, frick. It happens. I mean, I should know better, but sometimes I don't know how it really works. It doesn't make sense science-wise to me, but sometimes you hit Edge ship with a missile, and it seems to go into this weird roll, like, it loses all momentum. And then suddenly, it's going the opposite direction, kind of thing. Hey, we're out of the missile or the asteroids. Okay, this is not going great. This guy's almost dead though. If I can get him. All right, we're good. That was nice. That was a good one. All right, are you running? There is no escape. Not for your crimes. Oh boy. Alright. Like I said, no escape for your crimes. Unfortunately, because this is secret missions, one ambush on the way home is not enough. Alright, what do we do now? That was Gratha. Joy2Key Krantz. Alright, well at least they're only Krantz. At least they're only Krantz. And I still have my shields up. Had my shields up. There was some shields at some point. Good shooting, good shooting. This is how we get home safe. Just keep missing every time I take a shot. and then crash into everything. That's the real trick. Oh man, I kind of wish I didn't send Knight home now. I gotta say, I don't know if it's just me, or if it's the way Secret Mission Pack 2 is designed. But at least I hit him. It feels like I'm having a hard time here. Ever since we started Mission Pack 2, I'm just constantly barely living. I mean, there's a lot of ships. But I'm missing a lot of good shots, too. That's part of the problem. It could be that the Drakai are programmed to be way more evasive. And it throws me off, because now I have to dogfight for half an hour. And I can start getting tired. It is really hard to hit these things. It's not just me, right? These guys are, like, super evasive. This is not a typical Krantz ability. Like, they might even have, like, extra armor or something. I don't know. Alright, that's another dead Drakai. Oh, boy. Okay. Turn it around. Turn it around. Oh, I think they're just trying to flee now. Well, you know how I feel about fleeing. Alright, we're good. BlueAnkylo's got it. No need to fuss, no need to fret. Fly right through some asteroids like nobody's business. Oh, alright. I mean, I felt like in Secret Mission Pack number 1, I was starting to get kind of good at the game. You know, the last few missions I felt like I maybe didn't breeze through them, but I definitely cleared them easier than I would have anticipated when I was planning the Let's Play. But now that we're in Secret Mission Pack 2, it's like, okay, now it's real. Okay, oof. Yeah, that was crazy. I need a break after this one. So, one thing that I've got to get used to is I am pretty sure that the enemies are fleeing more often now. So I gotta stop chasing after them as aggressively, unless it's, you know, the last one or something. Are you gonna... Alright, we're good. Thought that one random rapier was just gonna block me. If you don't communicate with the Tiger's Claw, sir, I'm gonna have to stop you right here. We fought 2 new ships. Trying to get the hang of fighting Drakai. It might take a little while to get used to that. You sure got yourself shot up, sir. Ha ha ha. Next time you fly. Mission debriefing. Wreck System Antari Sector. Your report, Lieutenant Colonel? Well, we ran into some kind of Kilrathi carrier near Nav 2. It's history, sir. Good. That was probably the new Snakier. HQ reported encounters with them near Ardai. Some of our pilots also ran into another new Kilrathi ship, which HQ is calling the Hriss Experimental Fighter. I think the snakier escorts were some of those Hriss, sir. They're tough. Blue, you took down 10. It's pretty good. Knight didn't kill any enemy ships this time. You know, 10 including 3 Hriss and a couple Drakai. That's actually okay. Alright, get some rest before your next mission, Lieutenant Colonel. Dismissed. Alright, I'm not going to complain. It feels like these missions are tough, but then again, I am fighting new ships, new aces, and I'm still getting a pretty good amount of kills, so... it's alright. It's all good. It's all good. It's not like we're flying a Raptor just picking off really weak old... Like, one of the ways we racked up a lot of kills in the old games were using Raptors against Southie and old Dralthi, Mark 1s, where you can just kill them in 2 hits and it's game over. Well, there's not as many easy ships anymore, so... Gotta get used to actually dogfighting and maybe trying to get good. Can Blue get good? Find out next time on Wing Commander Z. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time for the next mission. See you there.